Joy, 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 joy down in my heart, down in my heart to stay. If I sing but don't have love, I waste my breath with every song I bring. An empty voice, a hollow noise. If I speak with a silver tongue, convince a crowd but don't have love, I leave a bitter taste with every word I say. So let my life be the proof of your love. Let my love look like you and what you're made of. How you lived, how you died, love is sacrifice. So let my life be the proof of your love. To a needy soul but don't have love, then who is poor? It seems all the poverty is found in me. So let my life be the proof of your love. Let my love look like you and what you're made of. How you lived, how you died, love is sacrifice. So let my life be the proof of your love. When it's all said and done, when we sing our final song, only love remains, only love remains. Let my life be the proof of your love. Let my love look like you and what you're made of. How you lived, how you died, love is sacrifice. So let my life be the proof of your love.
Got up on this high horse and couldn't find a way back down. Trying to find a true north, but everything's the wrong way round. Busy breaking down the walls just to build a fences, try to see the other side, but no one's bending. Way too shy to bare our souls, so we shout opinions, but nobody listens. For heaven's sake, we're missing hope, been saving face and throwing stones. So take your mistakes, just let them go, 'cause don't we all wear those broken halos? Broken halos. Untangle all the wires that stretch out our dusty wings. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you hang your head. Don't you hang your head. For heaven's sake, we're missing hope. Been saving face and throwing stones. So take your mistakes, just let them go. 'Cause don't we all wear those? Oh, for heaven's sake, we're missing hope. Been saving face and throwing stones. So take your mistakes, just let them go. 'Cause don't we all wear those broken halos?
I look up to the mountains. Does my strength come from the mountains? No. My strength comes from God, who made heaven and earth and the mountains.
When confusion's my companion and despair holds me for ransom, I will feel no fear. I know that you are near. When caught deep in the valley with chaos for my company, I find my comfort here. 'Cause I know that you are near. My help comes from you. You're right here pulling me through. You carry my weakness, my sickness, my brokenness all on your shoulders. Your shoulders. My help comes from you. You are my rest, my rescue. I don't have to see to believe that you're lifting me up on your shoulders. Your shoulders. You mend what once was shattered, and you turn my tears to laughter. Your forgiveness is my fortress. Oh, your mercy is relentless. My help comes from you. You're right here pulling me through. You carry my weakness, my sickness, my brokenness all on your shoulders. Your shoulders. My help comes from you. You are my rest, my rescue. I don't have to see to believe that you're lifting me up on your shoulders. Your shoulders. My help is from you. Don't have to see it to believe it. My help is from you. Don't have to see it 'cause I know it's true. My help is from you. Don't have to see it to believe it. My help is from you. Don't have to see it 'cause I know it's true. My help comes from you. You're right here pulling me through. You carry my weakness, my sickness, my brokenness all on your shoulders. Your shoulders. My help comes from you. You are my rest, my
count to 3 and say a prayer. Down for love and up for air. Underwater, overjoyed. Water for a thirsty soul. Water for a thirsty soul. Baptize me into your love. Oh, my spirit's overcome.
Let's give it up for our Eagles Jazz Band. Welcome to the middle and upper school spring concert. And as I just mentioned, this was our Eagles Jazz Band, and we've had a really incredible year. This was the first time we got to travel to Orlando and play at the Jazz Educators National Conference. And we got to have a clinic, and we didn't know who our clinician was going to be. And it turned out to be five-time Grammy winner Victor Wooten. And so these guys got to work with amazing bassist Victor Wooten, and it was incredible, right, guys? Yeah, let's give them another hand for that accomplishment. So we have applied to return again next year. We're going to find out in July whether we're accepted, and if we get to go, it's going to be in New Orleans next year, which is going to be awesome. And this is now a much larger band. This is our symphonic band. This is a combined middle and upper school group, and Mrs. Cook joining us on piccolo. And it's going to be great just to hear all these students together. That first number was In the Mood, made famous by the great Glenn Miller Orchestra, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was actually the legitimate arrangement by Glenn Miller, the exact same arrangement that he plays. And so, again, amazing job to the students. So we're going to now move on to one of my favorite composers, John Williams, and this is a medley of John Williams tunes. Now, I will tell you there are a couple times that you think the song is over, but it's actually not over. So wait till my hands are down for like at least 20 seconds before you clap at the end. So hope you enjoy Williams in concert. Whew, that was a workout. I love those songs, especially just E.T. It's one of my absolute favorite movie scores. So great job again to the symphonic band. We're going to now transition to the middle school band. So high school students, you can come back later. And they've been working on just some basic jazz and some blues. And this is a tune, it's a blues by Charlie Parker called Now's the Time. And it just so turns out some of these guys that like to really solo are guitar players. And so we're going to feature both Caleb and Austin on some guitar solos. And hope you enjoy this blues by the middle school band of Now's the Time. Give it up for Caleb Altizer. All right, let's give it up for Austin. The middle school band. I'm now going to invite up my colleague, Mrs. Krimm, and she's going to introduce our next group, our newest elective this year, our middle school strings class. Let's give one more hand for the band students and invite up the strings.
So I am so excited to have this group in front of you this evening. It's been our first year, as Mr. Berry said, as having this as an elective. So in the fall, I think we had, 7 of you? We had 3 more join in January. So a couple of these guys have only been playing their instruments since January, so that's kind of cool. And then our third student that joined was Sam Strum over here. We'll call him the ringer because he's been playing already. He just joined in January, but he's been playing for a while. He takes lessons, so he's actually been a really great leader and a really good sport sometimes, because sometimes we go over things and he doesn't even make a face, and I know inside he's probably like, oh, I already know this, I can do this, I've done this. But so just a shout out to you, Sam. I really appreciate your leadership. And there we go. Y'all, we need to make room for Shola. We need to have Shola right here because nobody can see Shola. We love Shola. Shola just joined us in January, and brave girl, only cellist, love her. Yeah, we need to make room for Shola. Can y'all help her real quick? Yes. For those of you that don't know, since I was 10 years old, I started playing viola in my 5th grade orchestra. So our viola's doubled. So now we have 2. I'm excited. And cello. So we have some low strings going on here. But yeah. You guys ready? Shh. The answer is yes, we're ready. All right, we have 3 selections for you this evening. The first is a tune, Ode to Joy. It's actually a well-known tune from Beethoven's 9th Symphony, the end of his 9th Symphony. That symphony was kind of cool because it's his only symphony that added in this giant chorus at the end. Symphonies are normally instrumental, no singing. So this is the tune, you'll probably recognize it, called Ode to Joy. tune is too cool to have strings like, yeah. So, yeah, we had to fix the strings, right? We had to fix them. That was just too cool. So this semester, they've actually, obviously the group has grown and gotten better and learned new skills. And we had 3 parts happening at one time for that. They weren't all just playing in unison, which was really cool. And actually, one of the third variation featured Sam and Austin playing lots of notes over there. So excellent. And Shola holding down the bass line. We love it. So we have one more. This one's super fun. They were really excited about this. Originally, our concert was supposed to be last Thursday, May 4th. For all you lovely geek people like me, may the 4th be with you. Yes. So when we found out that the concert date needed to be moved, we're like, well, we're still doing it. There's no reason why we're not doing that. That's too fun. So our last tune is the theme from Star Wars. So we're lining up and they go, we're so nervous. We can't do it. My bow is gonna shake. I'm like, you're fine. They were fine, right? No worries. No worries. Great job, you guys. I think we are gonna have we have the quartet coming up, right? Quintet. Oh, I missed one. We have our quintet coming up next. Back over to Mr. Perry.
All right. So this is our saxophone quintet, accompanied by Emma Taylor on bass and Sean Cullen on the drums. And what's really awesome is it was kind of tough this semester. We didn't actually get to have a class with all of them together. I had 4 of them together last semester, the way it just so happened. And this semester, they took other classes like math and things like that. And we added Joel, so we have a quintet. And these guys, these 5 guys, they put this together 100% on their own, this arrangement. Yeah. I didn't even really get to rehearse with them a whole lot, except just really today and a little bit the other day, and that was it. The rest of the time they put together with this number, and they actually participated at the Skiza Music Festival as a group, and they were one of the hits of the whole festival and got a gold medal at that. So let's give them a hand for that. All right, so I'm going to count them off, and they're going to take it from there. So this is a fun arrangement for saxophone quintet, drums, and bass of Rascal Flatts' Life is a Highway. The Eagle Saxophone Quintet, Sean Cullen and Emma Taylor accompanying them. All right, we're going to invite the rest of the jazz band back up here. And we're going to conclude the first half with 3 more selections by the jazz band. So again, the Eagles Jazz Band, it was a banner year for us. Truly sort of magical ingredients to get these students to play this level of music. This is by far the hardest music I've ever put in front of a jazz band, playing Spain earlier this year, and tonight doing these next 3 selections. The band Chicago, if you've listened to them from the 1970s, they are really difficult to play, and a lot of these arrangements are actually the true, authentic arrangements that are played on the record. Particularly Saturday in the Park is the exact same arrangement as the one on the record. So I hope you enjoy these 3 selections. The first one we're going to do is a great tune. It's kind of a shuffle swing called "Does Anybody Know What Time It Is?" Let's give it up for Hudson and Joel. Emma Berry on trumpet. Okay, this next one is going to feature several of the girls in the band. It's going to feature a vocal by Peyton Dobbs and Emma Berry. Let's give them a hand. A very distinct piano part by Ava Hahn, also who won gold at Skiza, and probably the hardest bass part Emma's ever seen on the bass. This is the real, true bass line on the record. Give it up for Emma Taylor. One more time for those girls and the band. Absolutely incredible. All right, this last one we're going to play for you is a real rocker. It's not really jazz at all, but it's so fun. It's 25 or 6 to 4, probably one of the most familiar Chicago tunes. And this is going to feature Liam on the bari sax, Connor Allred on guitar, Sean Cullen on drums. And one more thing I want to say before we break at intermission, we had 9 of these students perform a week ago Saturday at the Weston for the Children's Center fundraiser. If you guys perform, can you raise your hand? And let's give those students a hand for performing in the community. Eagles Jazz Band. Liam Reeves, Connor Allred, Sean Cullen on the solos. But all of these students, wonderful job. We're going to take an intermission and clear the stage, and we'll have some chorus and theater in a little bit. Thank you so much.
You came back. Yay. Woo! Yay. No, we're not done yet. Thank you for returning. We have our second half to go. We're going to lead off the second half with our middle school chorus. You good ladies can come on up. My middle school chorus has doubled since last semester, so that's great. Good things, good things. Our first two selections will be accompanied by Mr. James Berry. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you. All right, ladies, are we good? First selection's entitled Cantamos. We were getting our learning our Spanish this week or this semester. So, you guys ready? Okay.
I want to sing with the voice of
I got chills. Did you get chills? I don't know. We've worked really hard on this one. It's in 2 parts. Ooh, little feedback. In 2 parts. They were really nervous. They're like, I don't know if I can sing my part, and they're singing their. Yeah, y'all were great. That was so good. I'm so proud of you. All right. Our next number will feature 2 soloists. We'll have London, Ivory, and where's she be? There, Faith Fowler. This is Smile by Charlie Chaplin. I think there's a cord that didn't get plugged into something else. Sorry, I'm coming back here.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile. Just smile. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile. Smile, just smile.
I got chills again. No. So beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Your hard work is paying off right now. Right? All right. Our last number. This one, they really love this one. It's going to feature 2 soloists again. We're going to start with Stella, and then London will have the next part. And this will conclude our chorus portion.
You're broken down and tired. but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Bring it to its feet. I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves, we'll rise up, in spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Hi, everyone. We're transitioning again. Some of our girls that were in chorus are also in musical theater, and they have to change clothes. So we are going to take the opportunity to recognize a lot of our theater kids for some of our incredible productions this year, and we have a few awards. My lovely assistant, Mila, thank you. So I'm going to ask our cast of All Shook Up to come on out on stage over here.
and they didn't know I was doing this, and I know they're not all here, but if you were in Elf Junior and you're here this evening, why don't you come on up and come over here? So if you were in Elf Junior, here they come. Now, Elf Junior was lower school and middle school. We had, oh my goodness, I think around 60 kids in the cast of Elf Junior. So this is just a small portion of them. And then All Shook Up was our high school theater production class, first block this semester, and they're gonna be performing for you tonight. But we always like to acknowledge a few people from the cast of each show. So for Elf Junior, we have an Outstanding Cast Member Award, just someone who was always willing to pitch in, always knew what to do, what set piece went where, what their lines were, knew the show probably better than me. So that's gonna go to Dylan Gilm. And then we have another award for Elf, which is Excellence in Stage Management. We actually have 2 awards this evening for Excellence in Stage Management, and both of them did not originally sign up to be stage manager, but ended up landing in the role and doing an excellent job. So he's not here this evening, but Cole Lindstedt is actually getting this award for Elf. And I just found Cole in the gym one day, and I needed help. And I was like, Cole, can you please come help? We have like 1 billion lower school students in there. And so he came in and started helping, and he was such a huge help. And he did theater with me a lot when he was younger, and he cared and did a fabulous job and ended up running like the entire backstage of the show for us. So even though he's not here, let's hear it up for Cole one more time. All right, so now we're gonna transition to All Shook Up, and we have another Outstanding Cast Member Award, just another person always willing to pitch in, do whatever you ask, never complain, and that is Caroline Thomas. And then we have 2 awards that we call Broadway Bound for All Shook Up. We have a male and a female, and just 2 people who have incredible stage presence, and just, you can't help but look at them on stage, and just did a fabulous job, and that is Connor White and Emma Kate Delzell. All right, and then our other excellence in stage management, someone who did not originally sign up for this, Eliza Rose, come on over here. So, Eliza Rose has been doing shows since she was this big with me, and it was her senior show, and 2 weeks before the show, she hurt her foot and was on crutches. And she was like one of our main dancers in the show. But her loss was my gain, because she ended up sitting out with me and helping almost become like an assistant director and running around and giving notes and helping backstage. And I'm so glad you hurt your foot. But I hate that she didn't get to perform on stage, but I think she actually really enjoyed it. So here's our other Excellence in Stage Management Award. Okay, and then we have one award. It's our theater MVP for the year, and this is someone who just by nature of their grade was part of it, but ended up being a lead in both productions, and you're gonna hear him sing tonight too, and has such an incredible work ethic, and we cannot wait to see what he does. He's only in 8th grade, so Eli Taylor. All right, and then I'm gonna do these like rapid fire. So we wanted to acknowledge one more time, because it was such a cool thing. Our fall one-act play won the state SCISA competition. So that was Anybody for Tea. So we just want to acknowledge the cast. So Dawson Taylor, Jack Mao, Charlie Pierce, Millie Gilbreth, Maya Norcross, Peyton Dobbs, Caroline Thomas, Ava Hahn, Aaron Engler. Who am I forgetting? Millie Gilbreth. Come on down, guys. And then I think I'm going to ask Mr. Barry, just for a change of scenery for you guys, to give out our last awards for the evening.
All right, I wanted to just acknowledge our ISCA Rising Stars. So this is a Island School Council of the Arts competition that takes place at the Arts Center. Students from all across Beaufort County submit all these audition videos, and there's hundreds of them, and then they take the top 25 entries, and I think the judges are I think they're like New York people and stuff, if I'm correct, Miss McElroy, and they look over all the auditions, and then they take the top 25, and they get to perform at the Arts Center. And what's amazing is about half of the top 25 acts were HHCA kids, which is really remarkable in its own. So let's just give our students a hand. And I don't have a prepared list, so I'm just going to read the certificates as we go off here. Faith Fowler, come on up, grab a certificate. Connor White. Kyla Arnholt. Lucy Reese. Sean Cullen. Here he comes. Ben Atkins. Hudson Baker. Liam Reeves. Chris Wynn. Ava Hahn. They're in there somewhere. Ben Atkins. Emma Berry. London Ivory. Benny Capers. Are you still here, Benny? All right. Audrey Atkins. Eli Taylor. Emma Kate Dalzell. Nick Panzarella. Here he comes. Yes, and also as Nick's making his way to the stage, I did want to acknowledge everyone that tried out for the Skiza Music Festival. We have many golds and silvers. I don't have a list with me, but if you tried out for the Skiza Music Festival, raise your hand or stand up if you're in the audience. We had so many students go this year and get a silver or gold entry, so let's give a hand to those students as well. And also, I wanted to acknowledge a couple other students. We had 3 students audition for Region Band. This is all of South Carolina, like huge public schools from here to Charleston. And we had 3 students audition, which were Emma Berry, Liam Reeves, Emma Berry, Sean Collin, and Ruby Chapman. So come step out for a minute. Let's give them a hand, those 3. And Ruby, Ruby, are you out there still? Ruby made it to 10th chair in all of South Carolina, Region 5. She was the only flutist from Beaufort County, so let's give her a hand for that accomplishment. Amazing job. That was awesome. And then I wanted to also acknowledge we had 2 students audition for All-State Jazz Band, and that was Sean Cullen and Liam Reeves. And they're going to be back and audition again next year. Let's give those guys a hand for that. We will do some more awards at Academic Awards Night, so come next Wednesday.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Y'all can go get in your places. So, all right, I think they're all changed and ready. So this is now going to be the theater portion of our concert. So we're going to start out with our middle school musical theater class. This is our spring musical theater class. We had several classes in the fall, just one this spring, and they're going to be doing 2 songs for you. So in just a minute. Okay. All right, so here is the middle school musical theater class.
sooner we get to the water hole, the sooner we can leave.
So, where are we really going?
An elephant graveyard.
Wow.
Zazu,
Right, so how are we gonna ditch the dodo?
watch. Zazu, when I'm king, I get to do whatever I want.
Not so long as I'm around.
In that case, you're fired.
Nice try, but only a king can do that.
Well, he is the future king.
Yeah, so you have to do what I tell you.
Not yet, I don't. And with an attitude like that, I'm afraid you'll be a pretty pathetic king indeed.
Not the way I see it.
Simba, Nala, where are you hiding? If you don't come out this instant, this isn't funny. I'm not laughing.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair.
He's gonna be the main event, like no king was before.
I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar.
Thus far, a rather uninspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
You have a long way to go, young master, if you think.
No one's saying do this.
What I said was that.
No one say be there.
What I meant was that.
No one's saying stop that.
What you don't realize is
No one say
sometimes.
see here.
Now see here.
Free to run around all day.
That's definitely out.
Free to do it all my way. Everybody look left.
Everybody look right.
Everywhere you look, I'm standing in the spotlight.
Not yet.
Let every creature go from broken sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wings. It's gonna be King Simba's finest fling. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Oh, we just can't wait to be king.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Just can't wait.
To be king. That was I Just Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King Jr. Next up is Cooties from Hairspray. I would like to make a big thanks to Miss McElroy and Miss Krimm for choreographing Lion King. Next thank you is from Jamal for for choreographing Cooties. And the couple things I like about musical theater is that we get to have fun and we get to have fun choreography. So I'd like to present Cooties.
Tracy Turnblad, this is for you. They came from way far out in outer space. And with their help, they may destroy the human race.
She's got cooties.
Cooties, they found a place to nest.
She's got cooties.
Cooties, if I were her, I'd be depressed. Long tail, sharp nail, fuzzy legs, lame legs. Ew, get away from me, get away from me, ew. She's like a walking show and tell. Her best skunk ran away cause it couldn't take the smell.
She's got cooties.
Cooties, nobody wants to sit by her.
She's got cooties.
Cooties, don't need a coat cause she's got fur. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. Hurry, get your cootie shot. Come on everybody, let's stamp them out.
She's got cooties.
Cooties, she's just as friendly as can be.
She's got cooties.
She shows them cootie hospitality.
She's got cooties.
She's like a living twilight zone.
She's got cooties.
We care about Sterling on the phone. Black, white, red, green, every color in between. Dresses like a circus clown. Somebody ought to hose her down. Grew up
and that's for you.
Thank you, guys. All right, we're now going to transition to the final song of the evening, which is actually a big mashup of several different songs from the musical Newsies. So this is going to be the high school theater production class, so the same crew that did All Shook Up. Once the show ended, we started working on this, and all the choreography that you see, we did without a choreographer, and by we, I mean them, and I told them if it looked good or not, and they adjusted as needed. So really, the kids did all of this, and I think it came together really well. And then one more shout out to Joy Krimm, who's in that class with me, helping with all the music and the harmonies and all the stuff Miss McElroy can't do. So thank you, Joy, and you guys enjoy.
Newsies need our help today.
Newsies need our help today.
Tell them Brooklyn's on their way.
Tell them Brooklyn's on their way.
We're from Brooklyn.
We are Newsies.
We are Brooklyn.
Newsies. Just got word that our bodies are hurting, facing total disaster for certain. That's our cue, boys. It's time to go slumming. Hey, Manhattan, the cavalry's coming. Have no fear.
You know we got you back from way back.
Brooklyn's here.
We'll get your payback with some
Payback.
We're the boys from the beaches of Brighton.
Prospect Park and the Navy Yard Pier. Strikes ain't fun, but they sure is exciting. Loud and clear. Brooklyn's here. Brooklyn's here. From Bottle Alley or the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker, bum, or barber, they almost all knows how to read. It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news. Ain't it a fine life, carrying the banner through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the banner tough and tall. When the bell rings, we go wearing riches, we's as free as dishes, sure beats washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the banner home for y'all. It takes a smile that spreads like butter, the kind that turns a lady's head. It takes an orphan with a stutter,
Who's also blind and mute and dead.
summer stinks and winter's freezing. When you work's outdoors, start out sweating, end up sneezing, in between it pours. Living a fine life, carrying the banner with me chums. A bunch of big shots, tossing out a freebie to the bum. Hey, what's the hold up? Afraid it makes me antsy. I like living chancy. Harlem to the Lancey, what a fine life. Carrying the banner of it all.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crush as bulls attack. What he's calling dumb is too dark to know. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on the train that's bound for Santa Fe.
And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying.
No more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do. In Santa Fe.
Pair of new shoes with matching laces.
A permanent box at the Sheep's Head races.
Draw me on rye with sour pickle.
A personal puss on a wooden nickel.
Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at you, lousy with stature. Nobbing with all the monkey mucks, I'm blowing my dough and going deluxe. And there I be, ain't I pretty, it's my city, I'm the king of New York.
I saw a gold watch with a chain that's whirling.
A very own bed and an indoor toilet.
A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. A regular beat for the Star Reporter.
It's great punk, she's the king of New York.
Who'd have thought I'm the king of New
She was some
York?
pale and pitiful bunch of wet noodles, Pulitzer's poodles, almost about to drown in the drink when she fished us out and drowned us in ink stuff.
Let's get drunk.
Not with liquor, fame works quicker when you're king. Friends they flee, let 'em ditch you, snap one picture, you're the king. History, front page story, guts and glory, I'm the king of New York.
Till the moment I found you, I thought I knew what love was. Now I'm learning what is true, that love will do what it does. The world finds ways to sting you,
And then one day decides to bring you something to believe in. For even a night, one night may be forever. But that's alright, that's alright. And if you're gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be.
I have something to believe in.
Now that I know you believe in me. I have something to believe in. Now that I know you
seize the day.
Now it's time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. Now let 'em hear it loud and clear.
Now let 'em hear it loud and clear.
Like it or not, we're drawing near.
Like it or not, we're drawing near.
Proud and defiant, we'll slay the giant. Judgment Day is here. Houston to Harlem, look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Houston to Harlem, look what's begun. One for all and all for one. One for all for one.
Let's give a hand one more time to Upper School Theater. Come back out, guys. Come back out. And how about all the student performers? Stand up. All the band and chorus and string students. If you're still here, stand up. Let's give a hand to all the students. And I just also wanted to thank our amazing team of fine arts mentors. Again, Michelle McElroy with theater, with music, Miss Callie Cook, Joy Krimm, and then with art, this amazing work by Kelly Knight. And last week, you got to see the art show for middle and upper school students from Miss Colick and Miss Houston. Let's give all of our fine arts mentors and students a hand. And I just want to close in a word of prayer, and then we'll say goodnight. Dear Lord, thank you for this amazing group of students. I just pray that you would keep them protected as they continue on their journey beyond high school and this summer. And thank you for all their parents for supporting the fine arts. In your name, amen.